Now, an organization here in Charlotte has spent literally decades supporting individuals and families impacted by HIV and AIDS, while also working to educate the community about prevention and care. And this weekend, RAIN will once again bring folks together for its annual AIDS fundraising walk.
And joining us this morning to tell us all about it is the president of RAIN and the CEO, Chelsea Gaulden. Chelsea, thanks for waking up early and joining us in studio this morning. Tell us what drew you to this work specifically, how this all started.
Sure. So I think it started for me in college, just hearing about how disproportionately impacted the South was, and then continuing to just know people both personally, and then once I got into the field, seeing sort of that HIV was and is still the vortex of all social justice issues.
You talk about disproportionate impacts, and I think that is played out in so many ways when it comes to HIV and AIDS. You think about what it was in the 80s and 90s versus what it is today, and there's still these preconceptions about what it is and what it's not. Talk about that. It affects people from all sorts of demographics across the country.
It absolutely does. We do see people of color more heavily impacted, but that doesn't mean that somebody else can't contract HIV. So we know that it's passed through activities that everybody engages in, meaning everybody is at risk.
And so, as Ben said earlier, RAIN has been around for quite some time. Talk about the work that you do to support those who are living with HIV and AIDS.
Sure. So RAIN does so many things. We do our traditional services, medical case management, mental health. We help people get on the Affordable Care Act and help them understand health insurance. We have recently added a drop-in center where we provide showers and laundry services for people who are unhoused. We do testing, STI and HIV testing. We have a mobile unit that we bring out into the community. So we do so many services.
You mentioned testing, and routine testing really is so important when it comes to stopping the spread of HIV.
Yeah, we have tested so many people, both routinely and just kind of a one-off that didn't realize, one, their risk, and two, if they were to come back positive, it seems to usually be a surprise for people.
And just expanding upon that, there are people who think that, this isn't a major public health issue. Why should I even be tested? I'm not that kind of person. I don't do that. But it's so incredibly important to do that because this is a health crisis. Absolutely.
It only takes one time, and that one time could be at 16 or 75. And we see both ends of the spectrum.
So we got the walk coming up this weekend, 2 days away. What do people need to know if they want to take part, or even if they can't take part, if they want to help out?
Absolutely. So come join us. We're at Truist Field this Saturday. We start at 9 and program starts at 10. You can register at carolinarain.org or AIDS Walk CLT. And it's $35 if you want one of these really cool shirts. And we are walking within the field, so we're really excited. And you can always donate to RAIN, and will always help us.
Whether you can make it to the walk or not, you can always participate.
That's right.
All right, Chelsea, thank you so much for joining us. Great to have you along this morning again. That
Thanks
walk
so
is
much.
happening this weekend.
Right.